Hi Leo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. When I was pre-shuffling, literally the only card that came out of 4 decks was the card that said, embrace your inner child. I think that's the exact wording. So I don't know if you're taking life too seriously at the moment, Leo, or you're not having enough fun. Like the universe is wanting you to embrace that. Oh, it's embrace that childlike spirit. That's what the wording says. Hopefully it'll come out and I can show you the card. So embrace your childlike spirit. So I really feel like a lot of Leos are not having enough fun, or maybe you're needing to lighten up in a situation, but we're going to get on with it and see why that card came out. Now, if you don't know Leo, my name is Karen and I post these readings every 2 weeks. We have fire at the bottom of the deck. It's not Leo, but it's Aries energy. And we did have the new moon in Aries not long ago. So you might have recently said, that's it, I'm going to go for it. Now, new moon in Aries can talk about new beginnings. So something new could have kicked off in Aries season or around the time of the new moon in Aries. And you might be really going for it. So good on you, Leo, but let's see. Now, perhaps some of you, though, are needing to go for it. Might be time to kick up a notch that cardinal energy and take some sort of risk. All right, Leo. Why is this card wanting to? It's gripping to my hand. Okay, it says full moon in Virgo. They want you to take inspired action. I forgot to mention the 9 of Pentacles came. It actually says the 9 of Treasure in this particular tarot deck I'm using, but it's the 9 of Pentacles, and it shows this mermaid on her treasure, and she's quite, I don't know, quite alluring, quite seductive. Now it's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so whether you're thinking about an Earth sign could be, but it's a single, independent, empowered energy. So it's someone who's achieved a level of success in their life. There's a pride. It can be very strong Virgo energy. So whether or not, you've really invested in yourself and you're feeling good about who you are and where you're at in life. But it could be something around an Earth sign, because I'm called to look at full moon in Taurus, detoxify. So, Virgo and Taurus energy showing up. So there could be a focus on health, the material world. There could be some changes or things that you're doing to take inspired action to clean up your act, I'm hearing. And I don't mean necessarily your behavior, but I just feel you're really focused on improving something. You're inspired to take action. So whether it is health, fitness, your diet, detoxifying, clearing out any negative influences either within you or around you, I feel like that's what that inspired action is. Okay, let's see. Leo, what else today? I really feel like I'm embodying Leo today with this get up. Okay, now we have reveal what needs to be seen. So something needs to come that is buried deep, I think, Leo. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Now, actually, we do have a full moon in Scorpio in the week ahead, and definitely it is a beautiful time to bring anything that's beneath the surface that needs to rise, Leo, to the surface. So whether it's emotions, feelings, things that you've kept hidden, that's what Scorpionic energy is about. So something needs to be revealed and it needs to be seen. Now, it could be some shadow work, right? So with that detoxify, take inspired action, that can be where there's areas of imbalance, there's a lack of moderation, you could be overdoing it in some area, and you might be really facing the truth of that, revealing what needs to be seen and taking inspired action and detoxifying, for example. Okay, let's see. And now we have go deeper. Taurus had that today, new moon in Scorpio. Now, some of you could have a new beginning with a Scorpio. That could be significant. If you have entered a relationship recently, they're asking you to take it to the next level, emotionally, but also intimately, if you get my drift. So it can talk about, going deeper, really taking it to the next level of intensity and depth. Okay, well, that's really getting to know each other beneath the surface as well. But also it can be quite a sexual energy, just saying. I said that to Taurus too. Let's get one more. I'm going to get you an extra, actually. But I really feel you've got 2 Scorpio cards. Reveal what needs to be seen. In other words, something's hidden or suppressed. And go deeper. Like you're going to have to do a deep dive to find it and reveal it. Now we have full moon in Libra. Find a balance. There could be the opportunity to resolve a situation, mediate a situation, get a win-win outcome. Now, the full moon in Libra, it can talk about contracts ending, partnerships ending, relationships ending, or, you know, some sort of conclusion. But it feels like there is a way to get mutual agreement, or so it is a positive card in essence. But I'm also picking up on this energy of moderation and balance, and we'll see if the Temperance card does in fact come out for you today, Leo. But a lot of you are really focused on finding balance. I felt called to split the deck, Leo, and I just went with it. And it says, first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. There is emotion and feelings, and you're needing to bring it to the surface and reveal what needs to be seen. Honor your feelings. Let's work with the next oracle. It's Hermit energy. In silence, peace prevails, and it's next to Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Okay, nice. So have you been hermiting, Leo? Have you been not picking up the phone, saying no to catching up with friends, family? Have you been choosing solitude and choosing peace? I feel like it's probably been good for you, and it's what your soul's needed. Okay, I definitely feel that there's this inner peace in that silence, but it feels like it's on the bottom of the deck. So whether you're coming out of hermit mode, but I feel like it's been good for you, Leo. That's what I'll say. I really do feel like there's been this focus on health and well-being as well. I feel like a lot of you have made some really positive changes during that hermit phase or period. All right, what do we have? Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Capricorn had that today. Maybe you're traveling to see a Capricorn. But yeah, there could be distance between you and another person. You could also just be craving a holiday or a little bit of a new adventure. It's new horizons, and it'll be interesting to see if we see the Three of Wands. That's a card of new horizons for me. But definitely feels exciting. Pack your bags, Leo. There could be a holiday, a trip, a new adventure, far away places. Let's keep going, Leo. Now we have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. I don't know what area of your life this is, Leo, but they're asking you to be careful and to tread thoughtfully. Not many people get through this passage. It's a metaphor, clearly. All right, let's see. Leo. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. No, two cards of Scorpio. Two cards of going deeper. Okay? Uncovering treasure, whether it's within you or in the relationship. Okay, so if you are in a relationship and you're going it to the next level, you're like uncovering treasure. So it's like, it's beautiful. So either way, it's a really, really positive card, Leo. You're either finding it in yourself or potentially in a relationship. One more, please. Leo, you're getting extras. And now we've got valiant courage, take action with passion. I'm feeling Knight of Wands, right? Look what I'm wearing, Leo. They're wanting you to be bold, to be valiant, and to take action with passion, whether that's towards a person, whether that's towards faraway places. Knight of Wands can be indicative of travel and adventure, new horizons. So, you know, definitely coming through. Once again, there's this reference to a narrow pathway, because at the bottom of the deck, desert passage, trust is a divine plan. Right, and you can see this narrow path. Okay, so, you know, I just feel like you might be finding life quite difficult, or you might be navigating a situation and you're having to tread really carefully and thoughtfully. Let's work with one more oracle, Leo. The universe wants you to be vulnerable, but in the perfect setting. I feel this is about revealing what needs to be seen. Someone's got hidden or suppressed feelings about a situation, or they're needing to talk or reveal something, right? So it could be something that you just need to confide in another person, to be vulnerable, whether it is something you're trying to change within yourself, or whether it is your emotion or feeling, you're needing to be vulnerable and share that with another person or the person. And what the universe is saying, there is the perfect setting for it, and you will be able to be vulnerable. Now, this might have already happened, Leo. You might have already revealed this. Okay, let's see. Leo. Two more, please, for Leo. One more, please. Stick into my hand, Leo, and it says, culmination of visions. So there is something coming together connected to a vision that you have here. Feels positive. When butterflies show up, it's always a positive sign. Positive change, something coming together, the culmination of your vision, but you're going to have to take a leap of faith. So 2 cards that talk about courage, vulnerability, the perfect setting to take that leap of faith, to take that inspired action, to take action with passion. All right, Leo. And now we have illumination. So culmination of vision and illumination. I'm doing all right with my articulation today. So this is good, Leo. I feel like you have clarity at the moment. Something is coming together, or you're starting to see a way forward, or the vision is really becoming clear in your mind and the way forward is illuminated. I felt called to split the deck, Leo. The illumination is connected to, yeah, it's time to get rid of the old. Clear out the old. You'll know what this is referencing. If this is your story right now, you will know, you'll immediately be thinking about what it is you need to clear out. Some of you, you know, it could be your physical environment. You could be really making changes there, right? You could be decluttering your life. This could be cutting out negative influences, either that you're doing to yourself, right? Whether it be through your diet, that kind of thing, or it could be people around you. You could just be letting go of the past, clearing out the old, and that's the illumination. All right, Leo. What else do we have today? Bountiful harvest. You're getting good cards. So a harvest talks about something manifesting in the 3D, something coming to fruition. Even culmination of vision is also that harvest energy, and it's bountiful. You've even got a reference to treasure. I felt called to split the deck, and I see trust your own understanding. No, both Taurus and Capricorn pulled this card together, pulled this card today. So you may have a strong placement in either of those signs. You could be dealing with them, but you're being asked to trust your own understanding, your own illumination, the culmination of your vision about what the inspired action is, about what the take action with passion, what needs to be revealed to be seen, and what the leap of faith is. Okay, take a breath, Karen. That's a lot. It's exciting. It feels like you're being quite brave at the moment, or you're ready to be. All right, Leo. Okay, bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. 6 of Wands. This is Leo energy. Red 6 of Wands. Far out, Brussels sprout. Like, this is powerful. This is Leo shining. This is you turning heads. This is you achieving goals. This is you being recognized for the absolute star that you are, Leo. It is all Leo energy. 6 of Wands, success and victory, whether that's on the global stage, whether it's just in your life in general. You could be overcoming the competition, overcoming an obstacle in your life, and you're the victor. Like, I'm just hearing you're the victor. Okay, let's shuffle and pull the cards. All right. Leo, let's get the first 3, shall we? All right, first card that stuck to my hands is in fact a fire card, and it's the Page of Coral. The Page of Coral. I do believe Virgo had the Page and the Ace of Coral today. Now, you could be getting good news. You could be communicating with someone, and it could be exciting for them to hear your news. Like this, it feels very, very positive and exciting. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Coral connected to the Page of Wands. This is a card of achievement. There is something, the culmination of a goal, dream, or manifestation, and this is you talking about it or sharing your good news. I feel like something exciting is happening or going to be happening, and you've got to talk about it. It's like you need to share your news with someone. This is what I'm picking up on intuitively. Okay, Leo. I just heard that song, Start Spreading the News. You know, is that New York? Some of you moving to New York? I don't know. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. All right, now clearly you're probably not moving to New York, but there might be a significance around that song in some way. Okay, now we've got a very interesting energy of the 5 of Cups, which is grief, by the way. Look at this poor mermaid, not happy Jan, sad, grieving, feeling emotional loss. They've gone through a tarot. Leo, this could be you. I don't know what this tarot represents in your life that's left you grief-stricken. That's the word I'm hearing. There is something has happened and you are grief-stricken because of it. Now, I could be talking to someone in your life, right? You might be choosing to be there for a person in your life who is grieving and going through a tower. Roles can be reversed. All right, let's see. Leo, shift of energy then, but let's see what else is going to come out for Leo. And now we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Who else had that today? I do believe Capricorn had the Two of Cups today. This is soulmate energy. You are loved, Leo, is what I want to say. Like, you are loved. Whether it's your family, your best friend, your lover. I don't know if you're trying to cheer someone up or someone's trying to cheer you up. That's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's get the next row. So Two of Cups, a soulmate, kindred spirit. Embrace your childlike spirit. There could be a person who pulls you out of the grief, okay? Connects you with feelings of love, happiness, joy, healing. Okay, Leo, what do we have? Yeah, Ten of Swords. You've gone through something. Or someone has the devil. Slayed by the devil. Could have been slayed by a Capricorn as well. Just saying. Ten of Swords, this person has experienced an ending or a difficult situation and they're literally lying flat on their back on the beach with the swords around them. Yeah, I do feel there's been someone here, either you or someone close to you with the Two of Cups, has gone through something very, very difficult. Let's get the heartbeat of Leo's reading. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Spears, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. That sign, or any of those signs I should say, could be significant. Yeah, and then we've got the World. So Queen of Swords and World. You know, the swords connect to our intellect, our mind, our vision, culmination of vision. The world is expansive. Some of you could be making decisions. It could be communication. It could be global, online. You know, the world talks about accomplishments, cycles ending, new beginnings. There could be a person giving you advice, I'm hearing, with the Queen of Swords. Let's see, Leo. You could be giving someone else advice. Leo, your card is here, number 8, which is a power number. The universe wants you to be strong. And it's under the Two of Cups. Whether a friend or a relationship is a source of strength for you at this time. And I am seeing friendship, Three of Pentacles, or community. Let's get the last three. Leo. Leo. Oh, okay. Your cards are quite active today. I think it's the Two of Swords, Leo. I could be wrong. Yet Two of Spears, which is the Two of Swords. Wow, lots of swords as well. Bottom of the deck, more swords. King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. And a Ten of Swords. Some of you, yeah, you've gone through a battle with someone and it's probably caused the ending of that connection, whether it be in business, friendship, or work. Let's see, Leo. And now we have Temperance. This is nice. I feel better about this. Resolving differences, healing rifts, reconciliation, tempering one's emotions and thoughts. I feel like I'm connecting to full moon and Taurus, detoxify. Not that that's earth energy, Sagittarian, but I feel that you're striving to bring moderation to your life. Let's see, Leo. The Lovers. I was feeling that. I'm not going to lie, Leo. Gemini energy. Two of Cups and Lovers. Are some of you in a relationship with a Capricorn? Capricorn had Two of Cups and Lovers. You might have a strong Capricorn placement. Sometimes it's just a coincidence, but you've got love showing up very, very strongly today, Leo. You know, I do feel you are loved. Some of you have a beautiful romantic connection. You are being told to go deeper. Maybe this 10 of Swords is something that happened in your past. 5 of Cups. It could have been, you know, something that was your cross to bear, whether it is the loss of someone, whether it is the ending of something. You've gone through a painful experience and there's grief attached to it. Perhaps, you know, some of you, if you're in a relationship, it's going to be talking about it. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, revealing what needs to be seen, speaking the truth, honoring your feelings. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Someone talking about their experience as part and that's part of their healing journey. Very different for you. And then in the split, I've got 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. So 2 2s. You might be seeing angel number 22. You might be seeing 222 on the clock a lot at the moment. 2s do definitely connect to decisions. They also connect to relationships as well. So decisions and choices, even lovers can be decisions and choices around relationships. So I feel for the collective, there is a strong theme around a discussion, a communication, a decision, something that needs to be resolved and healed and brought to the surface with Temperance. It's going to take courage. This is why. Strength card. Probably you, Leo. I'm hedging my bets that you're needing the courage to speak about something, to communicate about something, to share something that perhaps has been beneath the surface. Because honestly, the grief and the 10 of Swords, it might have not been recent. Okay, this might be what you're needing to go deeper and bring to the surface. In terms of major arcana, you've got Leo and Sagittarius and Gemini. Those are the 3 signs. You know, the Page of Wands, though, is initiation and it's fire. And, you know, it can talk about you're ready to communicate something here, Leo. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. They're pulling me back again to this leap of faith, perfect setting. Oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Make a decision. So 2-2, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, leap of faith, valiant courage, strength card. Temperance is, you know, I really feel like it's about the perfect setting, the right time, being patient, like really composing yourself here and taking that leap of faith. Are you ready, Leo? That's where I'm going to leave it. God bless, love, and light.